Yo, yo, welcome to Black Sheep Radio, where it's okay to stand out. You were created to be different, be the difference, and make a difference. As you can see, your man is rolling solo. I think not. Ha! I got my man in the building via Skype, the one and only mortician, my man, Tyrone Muhammad. What's up, brother?
Peace and blessings, brother Kev. Peace and blessings. Honor to be on your show, brother.
Yes, indeed, man. How's your week been, bro?
Busy.
Yeah.
Had my hand in a lot of blood this week.
Wow. I mean, you know what? That's what you do, man. You're a diamond in the rough, my man. You know what I mean? I want to say the moment that I met you, it was something different about you. You know, you never hear about morticians being cool. You're a cool mortician, bro. You know what I mean? It's like Jersey born. You know what I mean? New Jerusalem, y'all know what it is. You know what I mean? And it's just something about your swag, man, that made me recognize that, you know what? You want to save these streets, but yet you want to be real and relevant. And as I know, man, what's been 2 or 3 years we've known each other?
Yeah.
And, man, it's just like, man, you're consistent. You're consistent with what you do. So, you audience members, man, we want you guys to like and share, because this is going to be a real informative show, man. Tell them what you do, man. Give them a synopsis of what you do, brother.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, bro. Well, basically, I'm a mortician, field director. But Kev, just give me 2 seconds. Cause I just realized I'm on 2% battery. Give me 1 second. Let me hook that up right quick.
Okay. Hey, look. While he's doing that, yo, we're going to go to some fresh new music, man. Hey, it's by my man Schaefer. It's called Viral. Yo, get back at us, man. Black Sheep Radio. We on deck.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah, Jesus saved my soul, so I gotta tell it. Yeah, hey, tell it on the mountain, I don't see it silly. Yeah, hey, spirit living in me, I know I can feel it. Yeah, hey, I just know He chose me. Why you being picky? Yeah, I got the power, God is the blood. Feel like my faith got the stomach bug. So even if I feel like I got the crud, everything be on the up and up. I don't just post it online. Yeah, I go out and live it sometimes. Yeah, like I'm really about that action. I don't just put it in rhymes. Yeah, got that healing, so I gotta spread it. Hey, whole world is infected, so I gotta tell it. Hey, what the dead needs is revival. Hey, so that's why my faith is going viral. Yeah, faith gon' viral. Yeah, faith gon' viral. Yeah, faith gon' viral. Yeah, faith gon' viral. Faith gon' viral. Yeah, faith gon' viral. Yeah, faith gon' viral. Yeah, faith gon' viral. Ain't no hashtag secure the bag. This ain't no clickbait. I'm storing the hope of the Lord like a Seagate. Ain't catch that, better replay. Bring that back like a DJ swag. That bring me back to the old days. RMRT for the keepsake. I'm thinking back, let me be great. More like Cat, not Kanye. God don't make no mistakes. Speak about God in the public. He's more than the topic or subject. He is the author and I am the pen. I just display what He published. Bring him around like it's cursor. The message explicit, no cursing. And we still talk about hell, cause yes, we don't just rap in the churches. Preach to the hood, then we serve them. Soul food make this soul glow. God hit my solo. Trim my faith on tempo. Hashtag out, I've been woke. Yeah, faith gon' viral. Yeah, faith gon' viral. Yeah, faith gon' viral. Yeah, faith gon' viral. Faith gon' viral. Yeah, faith gon' viral. Yeah, faith gon' viral. Yeah, faith gon' viral. Spread that. Me and K's bringing the rare back. Heads down, we bout to rear back. Taking off like on a Lear jet. You should expect that. He got the keys, and I got the drive. Never going on E. Yeah, it ain't a breeze, but God got me running when He's working on me. Yeah, I could just breathe, and that's him the movement. He does that with ease. Yeah, man, that'll preach. Yeah, cause God is in office, He won't get impeached. Yeah, out in the streets. Yeah, in the suburb of ghetto, we give what they need. Yeah, and what they need. Yeah, at the end of the day, everyone's needing cheese. Yeah, faith gon' viral. Yeah, faith gon' viral. Yeah, faith gon' viral. Yeah, faith gon' viral. Faith gon' viral. Yeah, faith gon' viral. Yeah, faith gon' viral. Yeah, faith gon' viral.
Yo, welcome back to Black Sheep Radio. That was my man Schaefer with Viral. Yo, your faith has to go viral. Understand this. Being at who you are, what's in you, what keeps you powered up, people need that. You know, just like anything that will latch on to you, your faith should be so strong that people are looking for you. They want to have that power within. See, Peter had this type of faith, man, that did miraculous things. So when he spoke to people, when he encountered people, man, he was able to heal people because his faith was on 100. Yo, check out my man Schaefer, man. Go to SoundCloud, check him out. Like I said, we got my man in the building via Skype, my man Tyrone Muhammad. So, hey, with that being said, you know, that Metro PCS phone you had, man, with that 2% battery, we're gonna get back to we're gonna get back to who you are, man. Tell the people who you are, man. Give them in a nutshell what you do and what you about, bro.
Yes, sir. Well, my name is Tyrone Muhammad. Most of the people call me Muhammad the Mortician. I'm a mortician out of New Jersey. And you know, my platform, man, basically it's like saving black lives. As a young boy, when I was 12 years old, man, I had the fortunate experience of burying my dad, who was murdered in Jersey City.
Wow.
And after my dad was murdered at 12, my mom gave me a microphone and a speaker because I had to start telling my mother, this is not right. Even though I didn't know fully what happened to my dad, I know he was murdered. So my mom brought me a speaker and a microphone when I was 13 years old. And I started hitting the street corners. I don't really remember much of what I was saying, but I knew I was talking about the violence and addressing the issue, what happened to my dad, seeing him murdered. So, long story short, man, after that, I grew up in Jersey City, and then I had wanted to be a nurse, but I was a high school dropout.
Wow.
And being a high school dropout, you know, you can't go so far. But when my mom died when I was 24, I had to go in my go-get-it mode. So then at that time, I was always intrigued, remembering about my dad was being murdered, how peaceful he looked. So that kind of piqued my interest in wanting to be a mortician.
Right.
So when I turned 24, my mom died. I went back to school, got my high school diploma, first male in my family to go to college, and I got my funeral director's license in New Jersey in 2001. And since then, brother, I've been blazing, man.
And I see you.
Yeah.
Hey, most people, they wouldn't look at a mortician as having this heart that you have, man. Like, bro, break down some of the things that you do as what God's given you as a ministry that has been eradicating and resetting young people's minds, man. Tell the people exactly, like, now, what is it that you do? Because you out the box. What I know about you, man. Look, let me tell y'all something. This brother brings a coffin to the block. So say it's a pumping block. My man brings a coffin to the block, and tell him what you do when you come to the block, brother.
Yeah. Well, when I go to the block, brother, you know, I bring that casket. I bring my dead dummy. I got a van that has Tupac picture in it that says Morticians That Care, and it got a casket mounted on top. Then I take two of the caskets on the outside, and then we speak about the violence in the community. And how did that come about? How did Morticians That Care come about? It came about in my young journey in the funeral business. After getting my license, I was dressing this young brother by the name of Amir Wilkins, who was shot in the back of the head, a young black brother, 18 years old, murdered. And as I was embalming him one day, I just started thinking about, like, man, you know, like, what could I do to address the violence, you know, coming from the Nation of Islam. So I was trying to figure out how can I address the issues, but I didn't get it. God didn't reveal it that day. But the day I was dressing that brother, God gave me MTC, Morticians That Care. And that organization, man, is transcending the country, man, trying to save black lives from getting on that table. Because personally, as a mortician, I don't want that type of money, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm getting sick and tired of draining the blood of young black men. Every day we draining blood of young black men who've been victimized, who've been brought on our table through the homicide. So that's what our platform is about, brother. And our goal is, man, to go everywhere to address this issue about the black on black violence that's decimating our community right now.
And name some of the activists, like some of the things, like, man, I was a part of the Freddie Gray thing, man, and I tell you something, man, it's heart-wrenching to understand that a lot of our leaders, they don't move like you move. You know what I mean? A lot of our leaders, you know, they move for the photo op, you know what I mean, or to say that they're a part of something, man. What is Morticians That Care? Like, what is the collective? What do you guys do? I mean, what is it as a group of men? Do you hold meetings? Do you sit with parents? What is it that you do? Do you go to the schools? What is it that the collective? What is it that you guys do?
Collectively, beloved brother Kevin, is that we go to schools, we go to prisons, we get paid, to go public speaking, and we speak on our own time, and that's basically what we do. We don't really get paid for what we do because we mostly out in the streets with it. For some reason, most of our so-called black leaders are cowards. They're paid puppets, and if they're not making a dollar off somebody else paying, they don't want to be involved.
Right.
But to do what we do, man, you gotta love our people. Our people are what the Bible describes as hard-headed, stiff-necked, and rebellious. And a lot of the violence that we see today, brother, can really actually be stopped.
Right.
It can actually be cured, brother, overnight.
Do you understand? Do you understand? A lot of people don't understand like this, man. A lot of this stuff can be stopped with good stewardship, because the majority of the guys that's out here hustling, if they knew how to steward their money, if they knew or had the education on how to build, I think it would just clear up a lot of what's going on. Because as we see, man, these young brothers, like, I guess when we came up, it was a whole different monster. We did dirt to build, kind of like our houses and our homes. These guys are just getting high, not understanding that this reckless living is not what God called them to be. God called them to be above, not to be the tail, not to be locked up. And I see that some of the things that you say, man, pretty much, man, it drives home the fact that, you know what, wake up. Wake up and do what you're called to do as a community. As we look at the first church. The first church was a community. You understand what I'm saying? And it didn't matter where you were. You know what I mean? We got together and we took care of one another. That's what I think is missing, to the point where, men are not stepping up and teaching men how to be men, as you guys do as a collective. When you sit down with these young men, it needs to be more of that, man. You know what I'm saying? So,
I agree with you 100%. But you're speaking on that type of subject at this time. But if we really dig deep into it, man, we're going to have to uncover a lot of pain.
Yeah.
The fact of the matter is that black men have abandoned their families. Black men have abandoned their women. They abandoned their children. So that's what we got to look at. We don't need to look at no other entity, no other how we get there. It's because the fact of the matter is that black men are not doing what God called them to do. Black men have failed black families altogether. So our children have to be raised by single black women. And single black women deal with a lot of pain and a lot of hurt. So they give that energy, transfer that into their child. So their child grow up with a lot of hate. So what you're seeing out there in the streets today, man, a lot of our people are in pain and they hurt. But it's not from the white man. It's not from the government, brother, in my opinion. It's not from them. But the fact of the matter, if you dig deeper, brother, it's because our fathers abandoned us. And I'm one too, brother. Yeah, right. So my father was a dope fiend addict. The only fond memories I have of my father are puffy hands with pus coming out of with dope needles going out and knocking. Didn't do anything. So he had to make my mother become man and female. So what I'm saying?
What do you think is the catalyst to the point where we start, resetting the minds of these young men that already are gun-toting, that already have bodies, that are already locked down? What do you think is the catalyst to get men to the point where they're not afraid of these men, but they're willing to encounter these men, so that they're not coming to see you? You know what I'm saying?
Well, really, it ain't the men, brother. You got it's the children. Why are we scared to talk to our children, brother?
Yeah, that's crazy.
How can we be afraid to discipline our youth? Something that benefited me and you, by being disciplined. We're afraid to go out there to talk to our young people, man, because why? We're a bunch of cowards, and if you believe in Christ or Muhammad, whoever you believe in, and if you're afraid to go out in the streets, brother, you ain't worthy to carry on Christ and carry on Muhammad's name. The fact of the matter is this, real simple. Black people, is their choice, brother. That's why I see it at. I don't point fingers at nobody. The choice is yours. I was a high school dropout.
Yeah.
I didn't have nothing, man. Grew up in poverty, the same conditions, no father, single mother. But the thing is that how bad do you want it?
Right.
How bad do you want the violence to stop? It can stop overnight. That's what I'm saying.
Give them 1 point. Give them like one of the points that you give when you sit down and you're closing out. with these young people? What is the thing that you can tell a parent right now if you know that your child is in the place where they do have a gun under the bed, and you know of something? What is that point where you can get a parent to react instead of respond? I mean, respond instead of react to what the child's anger is. What do you think in a brief 1 minute, because we got to get to some music. But I want you to explain to them. Give them one of the points that you give them as you sit down and talk to a parent about their troubled child.
Right. Well, a lot and real short, brother. But I had a situation like that, and I did a video called Naked Truth, and it's basically a lot of the mothers, man, that their children, guns and drugs are a source of income for the household. Because mom is barely making things weak, so she'll kind of look past what her child is doing. But in real short, we had a brother that came into our funeral home who was a 5-star General Blood member.
Wow.
And she was saying how good her son was. He was never in balance. But when I addressed that brother, man, he had the big 5-star General with blood for life on it, and she never knew that. And she always told me that. But it hurts me to this day that I was never able to reveal that to that mother. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, brother.
Reveal her what her son is. But, I know we got to go to a break, man, but I'll further discuss that when we get back.
Yo, it's your man K-Mop, man. We want you guys to gather around this screen, man. Got my brother Tyrone Muhammad. Morticians that care, man. Brothers that hit the block. Morticians, y'all. Not activists, but morticians. He's not trying to make money off your bodies. He's trying not to make money off bodies. He's trying to build young black men into great men. Yo, up next, my man CJ King with The Lord Knows. Yo, it's Black Sheep Radio. Real talk, real music, man. Real issues. Let's get back at you.
Set me on fire, I'm still too cold. Hold my breath and I'm still gon' blow. God told me I'm made for this. I remember praying for this. Yeah, hey, I done been high, I done been low. How I made it through, only Lord knows. God told me I'm made for this. I remember praying for this. Okay, lately I done had to level up. Hey, this here was a blessing, never luck. Lately I've been trying to make a wave. Devil looking at me, plotting on my ways. I'm just trying to make the day. Yeah, nowadays they don't wanna see you great. They don't wanna see you pop off. When you do, then they relate to you in every aspect of your life. Like, remember, I was the one that taught you before you was nice. But I don't want that limelight. I just wanna shine like my father on the throne. Keep my flow cold like Klondike. Oh man, that wasn't even planned out. My baby near the mic and she already trying to stand out. That's greatness, never been with the fakeness. I record in my living room while I'm babysitting my little baby. Remember that when you played this? Since 92, I was destined for greatness. Apologize for the lateness, but me and God had arrangements. Set me on fire, I'm still too cold. Hold my breath and I'm still gon' blow. God told me I'm made for this. I remember praying for this. Yeah, hey, I done been high, I done been low. How I made it through, only Lord knows. God told me I'm made for this. I remember praying for this. Yeah, okay, I prayed and I prayed and I prayed. Now I know that the change on the way. Little homies, they tired of toting guns and quoting funds that they'll never have while living on less than half of what they need. I'm praying on double knees, gotta make sure I do it right. You gotta hear my plea, cause it's blood in the water need. Praying for my soul, Lord knows, never sink, never fold. I've been told that God has a plan for your life. You'll be on top in no time. Some say a matter of time, I'm like a matter of faith. Matter of fact, I got a mountain to face. I was born for the race, I was born for this place. Not complacent, I'm not complaining, I'm doing what it takes. Cause I got a mission and I feel it in my soul. Ask me all about it and I gotta let them know. You set me on fire, I'm still too cold. Hold my breath and I'm still gon' blow. God told me I'm made for this. I remember praying for this. Yeah, hey, I done been high, I done been low. How I made it through, only Lord knows. God told me I'm made for this. I remember praying for this.
Yo, welcome back to Black Sheep Radio. It's your man K-Mod the Black Sheep. That was my man CJ King with Lord Knows. Hey, you can find his music on SoundCloud, all social media networks, all digital outlets, man. Go check my man out, young brother, man. Good word, man. Good word. So, hey, brother. So, like we were saying, how do you get other people that don't think like you, other morticians, to get involved in your collective, man? And what is it that us as a people, what do we have to do to get those guys involved as well?
Oh man, that's a beautiful question, bro, Ken. I don't think, for the most part, man, you know, it's got to be in you, man. God got to have to actually really, man, give you that gift and that passion and that love to go out to save our people. Morticians is really not interested in saving black men's lives because, death is a business. So why would you want to cut into your profit? When I'm making thousands and $1 million off you, why would I want to stop that? I don't really care about you killing each other, but when you do kill each other, I want you to come to my funeral home. So when you come in with that wine incision, when you come in, you don't have no brain in your head, when all your organs are in the plastic bag in your stomach, and that's what I care about. I want to know who got the body. So funeral directors really don't care, and a lot of them really hate on Brother Muhammad because Brother Muhammad is the one that's stepping up and calling these hypocrites out. Yeah. Because, like I said, man, no other funeral directors out there. You can scour, brother, on a day-to-day basis across America, brother. You ain't gonna see no mortician like Brother Muhammad. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So we gotta be able to, man. If God bless you with a gift, this is my passion. So since it's my passion, I don't mind revealing it to you. So I don't mind telling you that over the past 10 years, 386,411 black men from between the ages of 15 to 28 have been murdered, brother. I don't mind telling you that. I don't mind telling you, man, that they selling your organs overseas, over in Arabia and over. So
break that down from, because that conversation we had about the organs, man. So many people don't believe that to be true when they sign that piece of paper with the NBA. Break that down for me briefly, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Black folks are foolish, bro. And that's just real talk. Black people are just straight up ignorant, man. And no, not all, but most of our people are so ignorant, man, because the fact of the matter, in all inner cities, you can see all of our young black men and now women are dying. So this is like, I'm not telling you a fantasy. Yeah. I'm not telling you something that's not true. You know it. Every given week, black people across America is going to funerals that young brothers who have been gutted, man, who've been murdered by other black men. So now, what? Your death is a business. So what I'm gonna do? Now, when you get shot up and they put you behind that screen, brother, and you got a little life in you, man, they're gonna harvest your organs. And organs harvesting is a $6 billion business last year. Google it, right? So when your son get murdered and he come to the funeral home, he missing a heart. When your son go to the funeral home, he missing 2 kidneys. When your son goes
before they get to you.
Right, because why? Because your son liver, your son heart, your son lung have been shipped over to Arabia, have been shipped over to Israel, and for $25,000 and $50,000, and the black woman and the father don't get none of that money, man. And funeral homes know this. Wow. But they so filled with hypocrisy that they're not going to say nothing. Why? Because they getting the $10,000. You understand? And most of our people don't have life insurance. Most of our people are poor. Most of our people are living day-to-day checks. And so now we asking you within 5 to 7 days, bring that $10,000 to me or your son going to be having maggots all over his body.
And at the end of the day, that one heart or that lung could basically pay for that body to be buried.
Exactly.
Hey, man, look, I want you to tell people, how they can get in contact with you, man, how they can actually reach you, so that you can come and share this, because this is not enough time. We might have to do a part 2.
Yes, sir.
How they can get in contact you, where they can follow you, man. I know you do lives every morning, man, pretty much, man. But tell them how to follow you, man.
Oh, man, they can follow me on Facebook, man, at Tyrone Muhammad. Also on Facebook, I got a fan page, Muhammad the Mortician. You can follow me on YouTube and subscribe to our YouTube channel called Dead Dummy Inspires. I mean, if you sign on and you want to follow me, man, listen, I don't play games. Some of the things that I post, some of the things that I say, you may be offended, but in the long run, I'll be saving your son's life.
Indeed. Hey, look, I tell you something, man. This is a real brother, man, to my heart. I met this brother a couple of years ago, man. Just his words inspire, man. Just knowing that, He's in this thing by himself, and God is empowering him to keep going and keep going further and further and further, man, and to live a life, man, where, he lives a good life outside of what he does, man. God is blessing this man. I mean, his hands are totally blessed to the point where when God reset his mind, understand, God reset his mind so he can reset the minds of other young men, because in this area, in this DMV area, man, we have such a high murder rate, and he's in Jersey. And at the end of the day, they deal with Bloods and Crips up there. We deal with blocks and avenues over here. And what we have to recognize is the fact that the most important part of a young person's life is that their parents are in there giving them wisdom, understanding, and protecting them from the things that they actually need to be protected from. Sometimes, man, we have to ask our children questions so they're not ending up in situations, because I myself was a kid going astray, man. And at the end of the day, God shipped me to Maryland instead of being in Jersey, and I was beginning to live a whole different life because of a man. This man here, he's connected to mentorships, he's connected to rehabilitations and all of this stuff like this, man. So, bro, I want to thank you for coming on the show, man. Yo, I love you, bro. I love you. I appreciate what you do, man. Yo, and man, anytime, man, when you come down here, we going to let everybody know. So, yo, it's Black Sheep Radio. It's your man K-Mott the Black Sheep. I'm going to give y'all a little something, man. I'm going to leak a little something, man. This is my song, man. It's called Send Me by K-Mott the Black Sheep, featuring your man Go Ye. Yo, take a listen, man. Yo, Tyrone, I love you, brother. And I'll catch you later, man. Black Sheep Radio, man. See y'all next week. We out.
Send me, I'll go. Send me, I'll go. Send me, I'll go. Send me, I'll go. Send me, I'll go to the pimp, prostitute, and hoes and shorties in the club, dropping low. Send me, I'll go to the brothers in the trap with the choppers in the kitchen cooking O's, yeah. Send me, I'll go to them brothers on the corner shaking cups, talking about can you help a bro? Yeah, got a dollar. Send me, I'll go. Send me, I'll go. Send me, I'll go. I'll go. I'll go. Yeah, I zo. Oh yes. Got another chance to get it right, and I'm blessed. You know what's next, man. My knees hit the floor. Had to let the Lord, and he was knocking on my door. Yeah, watch number 4, beginning of the day. Gotta get them struggles and them struggles out the way. There's power and authority in the words that we pray. And we can even make the wrong line run away. But anyway, them Vans or them J's. Fresh. Gotta hit the street and get some lost folks saved. Gotta tell about how my Jesus made a way and how he conquered sin, death, and the grave. By rising from a tomb, some scholars say a cave. It's not how we did it, but that debt got paid. The crew that I roll with, you know we don't play. 66 shots, man, you might get saved. We'll take it to that water, man. It look like a slaughter, man. It look like a slaughter, cause your flesh is all gone. God is on his throne, bidding you to come home. This is why we hit the streets, and this is why we roam. Yeah, me, I go to the pimp, the prostitute, and hoes and shorties in the club, dropping low. Send me, I go to the brothers in the trap with the choppers in the kitchen cooking. Send me, I'll go to them brothers on the corner shaking cups, talking about can you help a bro? Send me, I'll go. Send me, I'll go. Send me, I'll go where that church won't go. Go ye therefore and teach all the nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Right now, we about to go to Barigua.
Mira. Go yeah. Wake up in the morning, I say gracias Jesucristo. Got my Bible in my hand, so I'm ready, ya estoy listo. Gotta hit the highways and byways, tell them about my Yahweh. All your sins have been forgotten por la cruz y la sangre. Going back into the hood for my people, just like Moses. The gospel to the lost, to the hurt, and to the homeless. Gotta be that light to witness, give them all our testimonies. We got boots on the ground.